Well, hello. How you guys doing? Wake up, people. Wake up. Wake up. Y'all sleeping. Wake up. Now, I'm coming to you guys today concerning TD Jakes. I made a video 2 days ago, and I've been getting a lot of feedback on there. The Lord's telling me to tell people to keep their mouths off of TD Jakes. Um, TD Jakes was one of God's anointed. Yes, he fell. Whether or not he done what is being said today, I don't know. And it don't matter what my personal opinion is. The Lord is saying, keep your mouth off of Jakes. Okay, he is one of his anointed. This is for your sake, not mine and not God's. He's already checked my spirit and I've already repented. So I'm coming to you guys to bring you this message again. There is no proof that TD Jakes has done what they're saying that he's done. That's not to say that he didn't do it. It's not to say that he did do it. But even if he did do it, he belonged to the Father. He belonged to the Father. Yes, if Father is pulling this cover off of him, yes, you're supposed to get away from him. Get away from him. You don't drag his name through the mud. You don't put your mouth on him in a negative manner. Remember, the Lord did say, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Even if he has fallen, he still belongs to the Father. You do not have that authority. Those that walk in the Spirit, you do have the authority to judge righteously, but you still do not have the authority to condemn anybody. But I didn't even have to say that because those that are truly walking in the Spirit already know this. Now, I want to go to Deuteronomy. I got 3 scriptures I want to read to you guys to back up what I'm saying to you as far as not having proof. Okay, the Father don't deal partially. He don't. And if you don't have any proof when you come to him about anybody, he's not going to listen. You have to have proof. You have to have evidence that what you're saying is true. Okay, people lied on Jesus. All right. Now let's go to Deuteronomy. I ain't got but a few minutes, and I want to go ahead and try to get this covered. Deuteronomy chapter 19, verses 17 through 20. It says, then both the men between whom the controversy is shall stand before the Lord, before the priests and the judges, which shall be in those days. In other words, God's divine kingdom, governors and and judges and priests on this earth, not the worldly government, but God's government on this earth. Verse 18, and the judges shall make diligent inquisition. And behold, if the witness be a false witness, and have testified falsely against his brethren, then shall ye do unto him that as he had thought to have done unto his brother. So shalt thou put the evil away from among you. Okay, I think I missed verse 18. Let's start over. 17. Then both the men between whom the controversy is shall stand before the Lord, before the priests and the judges, which shall be in those days. And the judges shall make diligent inquisition. And behold, if the witness be a false witness and have testified falsely against his brother, then shall you do to him as he had thought to have done unto his brother. So shalt thou put the evil away from among you. So in other words, he is saying they have to diligently make an inquisition. In other words, you got to search this thing out. Just because somebody bring your accusation, you don't jump on it and you don't ride it like it's Sally the mule. You don't ride it like that. You don't have any proof. And you guys are talking and coming against TDJ, especially Geno Jennings, that says he's a pastor and he is a lie from the pits of hell. But y'all choose to believe a lie over the truth. Which I don't understand, but that's your choice. Everybody have a choice to make. But this is what the Father says. Keep your mouth off of TD Jakes. You don't have any proof that what people are saying is true, but yet you want to run with it. And you want to jump on the bandwagon of liars, of sinners, of people that don't believe in God or want God in the first place. People that don't love the truth. You want to run with them. Those that belong to God, I'm telling you what the Lord is saying, what Father is saying. Keep your mouth off of Jakes. Even if he is guilty, you still do not disrespect the Father by putting your mouth on one of his once anointed people. You don't do that. If he pulled the covers, that means get away from him. It don't mean drag him through the mud. Let's go to Matthew chapter 26, verses 59 through 66. Now the chief priests and the elders and all the council sought false witnesses against Jesus to put him to death, but found none. Yeah, though many false witnesses came, yet found they none. At the last came two false witnesses and said, this fellow said, I am able to destroy the temple of God and to build it in 3 days. And the high priest arose and said unto him, answer thou nothing? What is it which these witnesses against thee? But Jesus held his peace. And the high priest answered and said unto him, I adjure thee by the living God, that thou tell us whether thou be the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus said unto him, thou hast said. Nevertheless, I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power and coming in the cloud of heaven. Then the high priest rent his clothes, saying, he hath spoken blasphemy. With further need have we of witness. Behold, now ye have heard his blasphemy. What think ye? They answered and said, he is guilty of death. See, two liars, came and said that Jesus said that he was going to tear down the temple of God. When Jesus said he was going to tear down his temple, which means his body, he was going to build it up again in 3 days. Okay, so two liars came and they ran on that. They ran. You see the error with running on people that are saying things that have no proof? Let's go to Acts chapter 6, verse 11. Then they suborned men, which said, we have heard him speak blasphemous word against Moses and against God. And they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes and came upon them and caught him and brought him to the council and set up false witnesses, which said, this man ceaseth not to speak blasphemous words against this holy place and the law. For we have heard him say that this Jesus of Nazareth shall destroy this place and shall change the customs which Moses delivered us. And all that sat in the council, looking steadfastly on him, saw his face as it had been the face of an angel. Then said the high priest, are these things so?